Is America about to save Britain's free speech because our own leaders won't? Right now, everyone's fixated on Donald Trump green-lighting a major trade deal with the UK, but they're missing the real story, and it's jaw-dropping. Because behind the headlines and handshakes is something absolutely massive. The United States has just warned Britain, no free speech, no trade deal. Let that sink in. Yes, you heard that right. America is stepping in to tell our government what our own leaders refuse to hear. Free speech matters. And if they don't act, that sweet UK-US trade deal could vanish. So, what triggered this international slap on the wrist? It all boils down to one woman, a peaceful pro-life campaigner who stood quietly near an abortion clinic with a sign that read, "Here to talk if you want." That's it. No shouting, no aggression. Just a sign. But she was arrested. For that. Why? Because she was inside a so-called buffer zone, an area around clinics where protest is banned. She insists she wasn't breaking any rules. Authorities say otherwise. Now, her fate lies in the hands of a British court, with a verdict expected this Friday. But here's where things go nuclear. The US State Department, which never gets involved in UK domestic matters, made an extremely rare move. They issued a statement saying they're concerned about freedom of expression in the UK. That's a diplomatic bombshell. Think about it. This isn't just about one protester anymore. It's about what kind of country we're becoming, and whether we still value basic democratic freedoms. And the Americans are watching closely. JD Vance, US Senator and rising political force, made it crystal clear there should be no free trade without free speech. A source close to trade talks backed that up, telling the Telegraph this issue could become a serious sticking point. Now rewind for a second to Keir Starmer's previous meeting with Trump. Starmer played it off. Oh, the UK values free speech, it's part of our proud history. But behind closed doors? Total nonsense. Because just this week, an official from the US Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labour met directly with the protester at the heart of this storm, Ms. Josie Bolter, to show how seriously the US is taking this. And if you think it ends there, buckle up, Whitehall's response. It's just a bugbear for the Americans. A bugbear? Are you kidding me? Since when did free speech, one of the cornerstones of democracy, become just a minor annoyance to UK officials? This is not some petty side issue. This is about the right to speak your mind in your own country without being dragged into a police van. The arrogance is stunning. Instead of defending our rights, Whitehall is brushing off America's warning like it's an overreaction. But here's the kicker. It might be Donald Trump, yes, Trump, who ends up forcing the UK to protect free speech. Not because our government wants to, not because they believe in it, but because they might lose that shiny trade deal if they don't. Imagine that. A foreign government standing up for British freedom more than our own leaders. Let that sit with you. So, the big question is, will Starmer cave to US pressure? Or will the UK double down on silencing dissent? We'll find out soon enough, especially with the court ruling on Ms. Bolter due in days. But one thing is clear, this isn't just a trade row. It's a turning point for free speech in Britain. And the world is watching. I'm your name. And if you care about liberty, truth, and democracy, hit subscribe and share this video. Because if our own government won't defend free speech, it's up to us to do it.